All right, let's start with your IELTS speaking test. What's your name?
Adeen Asad.
All right, Adeen Asad, I'm going to ask you some questions about reading.
Okay.
Do you like reading?
Yes, of course, I love reading very much, and mostly I love to read books before bed.
All right, what type of books do you often read?
Mostly I prefer thrillers and horror books that keep me glued to the page, and I keep reading until I haven't finished the book.
All right, do you think your reading habits have changed since you were a child?
Well, I think in many ways, because when I was about 9 years old, I started reading, and I started with children's book. As for now that I'm a teenager, I mostly prefer thrillers and kind of killer documentaries.
Okay, what else do you read apart from books?
Well, sometimes I do study, I do my schoolwork. Other than that, I like to read articles and different documentaries about animals, as I am a great animal lover.
All right, do you prefer to read electronic form of a book or book in physical form?
Well, I prefer book in physical form because that smell of the books, that aroma really attracts me, and I really love opening a new book and then finding those new chapters to read. To answer your question, I prefer physical books.
Do you prefer to borrow a book or to buy a book?
Mostly I buy books because once I like a book and I find out it's not mine, I don't really feel attracted to it, and other than that, I like to annotate my books, so I don't think it appropriate to annotate anyone else's book.
Okay, how often do you buy books?
I go for book shopping at least once in a month. I prefer to go along with my father, and I make sure I buy at least 4 to 5 books that can keep me stocked for about a month.
All right, thank you so much. That's the end of your IELTS speaking part 1. Good job.
Thank you.
Now you'll get dinner. Thank you.